Morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the PLC Summit. Today I am coming to you live from my wife's sewing room. I'm trying something different today. Instead of standing up and talking in front of you, I am going to make a video, I guess, using iMovie. I'm going out of my comfort zone. I have not done this before, so we'll see what happens. So I would like to talk to you today about performance-based assessment. So in general, a performance-based assessment measures students' ability to apply knowledge and learn from the units of study. So performance-based learning and performance-based assessment is a system of learning the assessment that allows students to demonstrate their knowledge and skills. So we're looking for higher order thinking skills and actually taking everything that you taught them and putting it to a real world type situation. So today I'm going to take you into my classroom and let you see how I talk to the kids and introduce performance-based grading or performance-based assessments for my 7th grade STEM class. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you here in a second. All right, let's go to my classroom. Addie, can you tell me what a performance-based project is?
I have no clue.
Good morning, Aubrey. Can you tell me what a performance-based project is?
No.
Here we are. We are in about day 3 of Skimmers. Okay? So again, we are talking performance-based, and I want to talk about what performance-based assessments really mean. And so you guys have a better understanding. Okay? So really what performance-based means is that you're going to be able to apply your knowledge and your skills and use your higher order thinking skills to make a project successful. What do I mean by higher order thinking skills? Anybody? Nancy, what do you think?
Maybe like you're thinking by yourself instead of having other ideas from other people.
Okay. What else? So I'm going to ask that you can demonstrate your knowledge. Demonstrate higher order thinking skills. Quentin, what do you think?
Like how good you do on a project is like what grade you're going to get.
Okay. So you have built your skimmers, and everybody had to build their skimmers exactly the same, kinda, right? You were all given the same kind of information. Today, I'm going to allow you to start to change. This is the higher order thinking skills that come into play. So now, once again, on your own, you can start making modifications. So what's that mean? I start using my engineering brain, right? Maybe I put more weights on the front. Maybe I figure out what causes it to slow down. Maybe I add another fin on the back or something like that. Those are your higher order thinking skills. That's starting to apply that knowledge that you've learned. Does that make sense? And in the end, performance-based in the skimmers means how far does it go equals your grade. Everybody ready to start that portion?
Yes.
All right.
That's still farther.
Disney wanted churros.
It would have got us still farther.
Definitely. What? I hate that one. I don't like this one. Oh no. That way. That went far. Hey, I used the paper.
So you made a change?
Yeah.
Atta girl.
Hi.
Hey, what does performance-based grading mean to you? What do you think of it?
I think it's, if you have a project that's by yourself, it's how good it does and how well it performs, and that's your grade.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Good thing.
Why?
Because if you do it by yourself and then you think that's good, then you'll feel good about yourself and then be a better grade. Or that's what you'll think at least.
Hey, welcome back. So you could see in the video that the students were building skimmers that launch across the ground. In the beginning, they were all given engineering drawings, and they were given help to actually transfer the engineering drawing to their paper to make sure the measurements were correct, and then they would go ahead and assemble them. During the assembly process, I was pretty much hands-off. This is where they had to apply the knowledge that they have learned previously. In the end, performance-based grading in this class or in this project was based on the distance that their skimmer went. The last piece of this is the reflection part, which I think is probably one of the most important things. Each student is required to write multiple paragraphs actually for the reflection. They talk about things that went well, things that didn't go so well, and then the I wish I would have done this or would have done that. This helps them in the future when they do their next project with me. This also fills the literacy standards for STEM. One of the students wrote in their reflection, when I was testing, I wish I would have fixed one thing at a time. I tried to do multiple things to my skimmer, and then I wasn't sure which things were good or bad. They also wrote, I wish I didn't think that my skimmer was all that, because I thought I was going to win, but it really wasn't that good, and I should have taken more time to try some different things. So that was a good piece of a reflection for them. As you move forward with your performance-based rating, try to think of things that are real-world type things that you can have your students do. For example, in ELA, maybe they could write an article for the Denver Forum. The Denver Forum could then help grade that. Then we could have peer review as well as we read those articles. In a social studies class, I've thought often about equity training, and could our students actually provide equity training? Could they research history and things that are happening in the past, obviously, and then today to provide equity training for both our teachers and our students? When you're looking at performance-based, look towards real-world situations and how can you get your students to apply the knowledge that they've learned and prove that they can be successful in those tasks.